Hello there everybody, what's up guys, the Comment here, and today I'm coming at you with a different kind of video. I have just recently bought a $100 pair of Beats. These are the Beats EP edition, so they're about $100, not top of the line, but certainly are a good make. So we're just gonna go, and this is kind of an unboxing slash review. So we have a little note on top of the box. People aren't hearing music that's written by Dr. Dre apparently. So with these, they're saying that it's going to fix, you're going to hear the music the way it's supposed to be. I bought the matte blue, made for iPod, iPhone, iPad. Sadly, I am using a phone. So the Beats EP, lightweight comfort, control music with remote talk, manage calls with remote talk, and adjustable ear cups. So they're pretty simple, basic. And I'm going to be comparing these to my own personal pair that I have been using for quite a while. So, top and bottom, really, there's a few specs down here, I suppose. See if it'll focus. So, just all your legal stuff. Doesn't really have many specs. Apple Inc., obviously, they're sponsored by Apple. So, let's get right into the unboxing of this. So, it slides out of the box really quite well. And comes out to a nice red Beats. I don't know if that's visible on camera or not. Hoping it is. So there's your sleeve. So we'll just pass that over there. Now we move on to the Beats, which slides on actually pretty well. Kind of difficult to do with one hand. Holds on with kind of like a suction, I suppose. There we go. So, change the way you hear sound. The Beats logo. It pops right off. Kind of just set that over there. And here you are. With a specialized Beats EP bag. It just kind of sits in there quite comfortably. So here's your headphones. Just going to set that aside right next to my other pair. And move on to this here little piece. So once you open it up, so seems you got your package with all your product information. So I'm going to open this here up. Just, I don't know, should I push it out? Yeah, I'll try and keep it in as good condition as I can. So that's just like a little sleeve. Warrant, or important safety, I believe. Yeah, important safety information. Yeah, this is your warranty. So it does come with a 1-year warranty, which is nice. I personally bought the 2-year warranty to add on. It comes with your own little Beats sticker. I'll be putting that on my door most likely. And then here's your information pamphlet. Rather small, but can't complain really. Just get this to focus here. And love it when the camera does not want to focus. We'll focus now. So, adjustable ear cups. Slide ear cups up and down to adjust it. Remote talk. That's what that's saying there. And that's also remote talk, and it's just saying plug and play. No batteries required. So, this is not a Bluetooth headphone, and neither is my Monster. So, right away, the bag that it comes in is very nice. It's kind of thin, but it's just a carrying bag, so it's not a big issue. Just kind of pull that. Let's get the headphones opened, and let's just take them out of the bag here. Okay, so now that they're out of the bag, they're very light. They're very stylish, obviously. Beats is known for the style. And I noticed that the ear cups are very thick as compared to the Monster. Quite a bit thicker, quite a bit softer, in fact. Now, these are a hard-wired headphone. There is no change of cable. Okay, the cable stays. Also, this right here is a very thin, feels kind of like an alloy. So it is metal, so that does kind of give it a plus. Top Beats. So just on looks, they're very nice. The Monster, I would have to say, lose just a little bit. I don't know. I like the color, whereas Monster didn't have that available at the time. Now, these are brand new, okay? Whereas, now I'm just going to go over to the features of my personal headphones over here. So, right away, these are both $100 headphones that I purchased. This one has been worn constantly, so right away there is one issue. I did have the headphone break on me. So, right here, you can see the headphone actually pops out. It's broken. Once again, this is all about the sound and the aesthetic, less than the fact that these are broken. So, one major feature with these is the fact that they fold. Both ear cups can fold in to make it a little bit smaller, a little bit easier to carry, which for $100 was really nice. These don't have. Another thing is the removable cable. The cable, you can just pull that out, insert it into either one of those, or you can even exchange the cable for just another auxiliary cord. So that makes things a little bit more simplistic. Once again, these are not Bluetooth. I've been using these for a couple of years, and these are my basis headphone. You know, they have good bass drop. They have really nice mids. The highs, maybe a little bit on the lower end. They're not exactly the greatest with the highs, but they're very good for bass and mid-range. As you can see, they've taken some wear and tear here and there, but for the most part, they've held up for 3 years straight, which is absolutely phenomenal. So now we're going to move on to the sound test. So, right away, you can immediately hear that they are louder. They're pretty loud, actually. Just putting the speaker there. So, they're a very loud headphone. That is obviously maximum. So you can hear them very clearly from here. And the seal isn't the greatest. So that does mean that a lot of sound does leak, but they are loud. Okay, now let's move on to the beats. They're a lot quieter. However, I'm going to have to wear them to make the final decision, but for right now, immediately you can tell they have a better sound barrier there. Also, they have a lot less vibration, so I don't know if that means that they actually carry less space, but let's give them a go. Okay, so we're going to go with the beats right away. So right now I can't even hear my own voice. They are very good with the noise seal. And the bass is very low. It does have a good bass drop. Once again, I can't hear myself speak. Like right now, I'm completely blocked out. These aren't noise canceling, they're sound isolating, so it does create a lot better of a sound in terms of like the isolation. Okay. So in terms of sound, it's a lot nicer. It's a very clear sound. I'm going to move on to the Monster, the ones I've known for 3 years. So far, these seem like they're better, but side to side, we'll see. So now we have the Monster headphones on. Right away, there's a lot more sound leakage. A lot louder, though. A lot louder on that, though. I'd say the bass actually is louder, but it's not as deep. So you have a louder bass, but the bass isn't as deep for what you're getting. Yeah, they're a lot more powerful, for sure. But the bass doesn't drop as low as the beats. And once again, the highs aren't as clear. I find that it's a more... how do I describe it? It's not as loud, or it's not as clear of a sound. It almost distorts a little bit. So that's the difference between them. So you guys can make your decision in the comments. $100 Beats, $100 Monster DNA. Both of them are regular $130. The Monster ones I've been using for 3 years now, so they're a lot more, mellowed out, whereas the Beats brand new off the line, they do typically tend to have the issue that they are not quite mellowed, whereas with, what's that? Whereas with the Beats, they've been mellowed. They've had their time to really be able to get their volume up. So I can't really say much about them. They are 3 years totally separate. So yeah, if you guys like this video, give a like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This is the Command getting ready to sign off. But before I do so, just giving a shout out to the guy that I used his music. This is the song I used. All of his information. If you'd like to go check it out for your own sake, feel free to do so. Have a good one, you guys.